All right, so I'm going to show you how to run a report to identify low circulation titles and then to categorize them by published date if you would like to see which of your older books have not been circulated. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by running a collection statistics historical report. So I'm going to go to my reports. I'm going to go to my library reports, and I'm going down to collection statistics historical. I am going to look at books that have not been circulated from 2018 until today. So I'm going to change those dates. Instead of summary only, you want title and copy details. Then you want to limit the copies, so only show copies of circulations. I'm going to do less than 3. Trying to decide if I should do a certain call number. No, I'll try everything, see how it goes. Okay, we're going to output as Microsoft Excel, and then I'm going to go ahead and click Save Setup. And then I'm going to name this Low Circ from 2018. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and save and run. Oh, I already have done this before, so just add a extra M. Okay, save and run. So as we wait for that, we are then going to be opening it up into Excel. Okay, so go ahead and view. I'm going to save that on my desktop. I'm going to call it Wagner Ranch Low Circ 2018. Save that to my desktop. Now, the problem is at our schools, we do not have Excel. So what you're going to have to do is you are going to have to go into your Google Drive. So I'm going to go into my Drive, and then I'm going to go ahead and drag this in, and then click to open that. Okay, so once I have this open, now I'm going to have to do a few things. First, I want the barcode column. That's the only one I care about. But I need to right click, and I need to insert 2 columns to the right of this. And then I have to separate the numbers from the letter T, because that's going to mess up my barcodes. So what you're going to do is you're going to have this D column highlighted. You're going to click Data, Split Text to Columns. Then here where it says Separate or Detect Automatically, you want to click Space. And then that will jump them into 2 separate columns. So now all I want is my E column here with just the barcode numbers. And I'm going to go ahead and copy that column. But the problem is if I copy this without pasting it into a doc first, I'm going to have formatting issues. So I'm going to my Drive. I'm going to a new Google Doc. I am going to paste all of those barcodes, but I have to paste without formatting or this is not going to work. So click Paste Without Formatting, and then those barcodes are going to drop into here. There's going to be a lot, so it's going to take a little bit. Okay, so that left me with about 236 pages of barcodes, which is a lot of barcodes. So I'm going to highlight. I am going to copy all of those. Don't try to drag through. So do the Command A to highlight all and the Command C to copy. And then what I'm going to have to do is I actually have to paste these into a text editor. So on a Mac, I'm going to search for an app called Text Edit. You probably will not be able to see this because it's a pop-up window, but you're just going to search for Text Edit, and then it's literally just going to pop up with a blank doc, and then you're just going to Control-V, paste all those barcodes into that doc. Okay, that is literally it. And then once you have all those barcodes pasted into the doc, all you have to do is save this document. So I'm going to go ahead and click File, Save. Again, I know you probably can't see this, but it's pretty basic. I'm going to call it barcodes. Okay, so I have saved that text to my desktop, but the problem is free text editors on a Mac, it gives you a format that we don't want. So I need to go to a convert RFT to TXT because Macs save text files in RFT and I need it to be a TXT to be able to import to Destiny. So I'm going to click to convert this. I'm choosing a file from my device. I am selecting the file that is called barcodes. Come on, there we go. And then I'm clicking convert and making sure the output said TXT. Once that has converted, I am now going to download the TXT to my desktop. And we'll call it barcode still. Okay, so that is now on my desktop. So what I am going to do next is I am going back to Destiny. I am going into my catalog and I want to make sure I'm in the copy categories area. I am going to make a copy category called Low Circ from 2018. I'm going to go ahead and save that, and now I'm going to click the plus here to add to that copy category. Now, I want to add from a barcode list, and then I'm going to select a barcode file, and then I'm going to select the barcodes TXT document that I just created. And I'm going to go ahead and press OK. This is going to take a really long time to upload because there are so many books. So I'm going to pause the recording here and I'll come back when it's done. Okay, so our titles with low circulation are all now loaded into our Low Circ from 2018 catalog. Category. I did have to split them into two because there were so many it wouldn't upload correctly. So if you do have that issue, just let me know. But what I'm now going to be doing is I'm going to be filtering to find which of these titles have the lowest or the oldest publication date. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to reports. I'm going to go to a report builder and start a new report. With my new report, I am going to select the copies and press this next arrow. I am then going to highlight barcode, call number, category, publication year, and title. And then I am going to hit next. I am going to ignore grouping levels, so just hit next without changing anything. On report details, I'm going to put call number. I'm going to move publication year up and I'm going to move barcode down. Actually, I don't need barcode at all. I'll move that to the bottom. I'll move title up. Okay, so I'll have call number, then pub year, then title. Okay, then I'm going to hit the next button. And then this part's really important. So you want to be sorted by call number ascending and then by publication year ascending and then nothing on the third. So go ahead and hit next. I don't need to do anything on this. For the report limiters, this is really important. You need to be in category and you want equals, and then you want to pick the category that you created. So my Low Circ from 2018. Then I'm going to hit next. I'm going to call this Low Circ with pub date. And then I'm going to save and run. Oh, I've already used that one too. Again, I'll just add an extra E. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and save and run that. Now, the cool thing is once this report is done, I can open it in Excel and then I'm going to be able to manipulate the data. So I'm going to show you that in just 1 second. Pause until this finishes. Okay, so now that that is completed, I'm going to want to open that in an Excel file. And same thing again, we're going to have to save that to our desktop, and then we're going to have to import it into our Google Drive. And now, once I have this open, I have the title, the Circ, and the barcode information. The call numbers here too. So what I can do here is I can either sort by call number like it is now, or I can sort it by publication year. So Nancy and I are going to be working mostly in her 900 section. So obviously I can go to my 900 call numbers here. And then I will have all the information about the publication date. So we're going to focus on the books that have the lowest, or the earliest publication date, so we can get rid of some of those older books that haven't been circulating. So I hope that was helpful. You do not need to know how to do this, but Nancy was curious, so I figured I would record it while I was doing it anyway. If you're interested, cool. If you have questions about it, feel free to reach out. All right, thanks. Bye.